Hello. If you hear anything in the back, don't mind it. I don't think you can though. So this is gonna be a tutorial. So first of all, go into to a light motion, and this is optional if you want to name it or not. But I don't name mine, but that's a beautiful name. Then you can you can pick the size that you want. I usually do this one. Sometimes I'll do that, but not really. But I usually do this. These are your frames per second. I always do 30. I think you can go higher than that, but I think that's only if you have a membership. But I'm not sure though. But you can, yeah, you can change the background. I usually do white. So I'm probably gonna get an ad, but yeah. So you go ahead and create the project. I'm gonna get an ad. Don't mind the ad. Whatever pops up, if it gives me one. Oh my god. I don't want to be here. Dog. I don't want to be here. Anyways. Okay. So now that you're in your project, you get your layers. So I think it's gonna be a little different for a human, but I'm doing 4 for this. So of course, whenever you're doing legs, you wanna click right here again, so you get the pivot point, and put the pivot point all the way down, because then you can go over to the skew. So whatever direction the body is going, that's where the legs will go. So, and then I only got one arm for this, but as you can see, put the pivot point right there. Because if you don't have a pivot point, it won't look right. So say if I have it right there, yeah, it won't look right. I had this problem before I started understanding light motion, 2 years ago. So pivot points are really helpful. Okay, this is the body. You put the pivot point right there. Head. Oh shit! I didn't mean to. If it's a character that's facing front, usually put it in the middle. But if your character's ever going to the side, I would put it right there. But for this, it's going to be in the middle. And for the face, I put it at the bottom. Okay, and I don't have an audio, so I don't know how long I'm going to make this for. I'm probably just going to make it whatever this is. Alright. So now you gotta parent your things. If you don't know what parenting is, it's this thing right here at the top. I don't feel like watching that, so we're gonna use the try thing. So the face will be parented to the head, and the arm will be parented. No, I don't want to watch that.
Tired of dating the wrong people? You deserve better.
Ew.
Start with eHarmony.
I don't care. What? Who are you? I didn't mean to watch ad, but okay. Anyways, you parent the arm to the body. Now that's done. So now you gotta use graphs. What are graphs? Those are the things that will move in, like a head bop. But first you gotta understand keyframes, because if you don't use keyframes, it's not gonna work at all. So a keyframe is this thing right here. So what you do is place it right there, and then put one at the end. If you want to make it move multiple times, put one in the middle or in between. But we're just doing a simple bop thing. So yeah. So move the head down, and then move it a little up. So now now it's moving. But you see how it's like a little, ass. So here's these simple one moving graphs. So okay, there's 2 different types. You got the normal one. So okay, here's this one. That one. Hold on. this one. I don't know if there's a difference. And then just got the default. But then we have overshoot. I would recommend using overshoot because it's really good. I used the last one a lot. So this is what overshoot does. It makes it a little more expressive. Look at him. He looks so happy. Anyways, now if you want to make it move, you gotta use these graphs. So this is your bounce graph. This is what it will make it look a little bouncy. You can also flip it around like that to reverse it in a way. I use it sometimes, but not all the time. This is your elastic. This is what it does. It's like those invincible edits, but it's pretty helpful though. This is your cyclic one. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is what I usually use for like turning the head or like the body. So like that. So this, oh my god, I don't care. So like that. I know it looks a little weird, but okay. And then we have this one. I don't really use this. I only used it like once. But this is, I don't know. You know, I like this. He's tweaking out. Shit. Hold on. There was another one. This one. This is your steps. I don't use this at all. But if you want to, you can. Yeah. This will size it up. You can also like split it to make, do that. And then this is, of course, the skew thing. You also have these shapes and stuff that you can use. Yeah. Okay, so let's actually take this seriously. So, shit. Okay, anyways. So this is what it'll... Here, I'm gonna slow that down a little bit. So this is what you'll have. So usually you'll have to usually match up the bounce graph to the beat of the song that you're using, or don't. It doesn't matter. Everyone has a different tweeting style. So like I've seen many people with like whose tweeting like looks very different. So if this was helpful, I guess it was. I would suggest looking up better tutorials because I don't think I did this right. And also, for the legs, you go into effects. Of course, there's a shit ton of effects. Of course, I'm not getting to all of them. You'll have to figure that out yourself, bud. But whenever the body, like, here, we'll go down like that. Like that. Usually you use the scale assist to do that. So it looks cooler. I don't feel like I need a graph for that. Also, hold on. Let me show you something cool to make it a little bouncy. So, I'm gonna have to copy the graph for this, but so I'm gonna copy that. Did I move it? Okay, there we go. Okay, it might be a little intense, but I don't care. Okay. Okay, so if you want to make your animation like bouncy, go like a few seconds ahead, put your keyframe right there, then of course scale it, and put the keyframe normally at the end, and then paste your graph, and it should. And now it's a little bouncy. I know you can't really see it. Hold on. Here, zoom in a little bit. There, look. It's a little bouncy now. Hold on. So, and oh yeah, I completely neglected the arm. It's gonna do that. Okay. So that's it. I do want to do a tail tutorial, but I don't feel like drawing the tail right now. So if you know this person named I think either Mima or Cyan, I think they have a tail tutorial that I used. So if you know that person, please go to their channel, because they have a tail tutorial that's pretty good. Yeah. I don't think I'm good at explaining things, but yeah. Enjoy your very useful info. Goodbye.